Can I just say thank you for being here today?
Thank you very much for having me.
And can I just say congratulations for being our Star Lecturer for the month.
Thank you very much.
Right, tell us, what do you teach here at GBS? What's your story?
So I teach level 3,
Okay.
which is the pre-graduate, undergraduate year. I teach them skills. So I teach them how to learn, how to be academic. So I teach the academic literacies, information literacy, digital literacy. I teach IT skills, how to use referencing software, and how to use research. That's what I teach.
You have had an amazing positive feedback from your students. Tell us, what has been your teaching philosophy?
With this particular cohort, I have had them for 5 modules, which is quite unusual.
Oh.
So I really know them. I've had a lot of time to really get into what they're doing and see how they work and look at their weaknesses. And they've had time to really feel comfortable with me. So I think that we've actually had a really good relationship. And I think that's probably what the success is based on that.
So share with us, how do you help raise that bar of teaching and sharing best practices amongst your colleagues?
So GBS is very unusual in that we're face to face, we're in an office, and we share practice all the time. So we're constantly discussing, what did you do? How did you do it? How can I teach this? I had a problem with teaching students how to use Gantt charts, for example. And I said to my colleague, how do I do this? I've shown them the Gantt charts. It was a bit confusing. And they're like, oh, actually, if you just give them an X and Y axis, it's a lot easier. So we would share things like that. And that's just in the office. Sometimes we go into each other's classrooms and help each other out. So if we've got a skill that's, we're good at or better at and so on. So we do that sort of thing all the time.
Oh, that's really good. And again, what does a great lesson looks like to you?
A great lesson is going to be an interactive lesson. It's going to be a lesson where they actually use the software. Or they use IT. Or they're accessing the e-resources, because we're a digital first institution, so we use electronic resources. So if they can actually do that, and then I can see what they're not doing, and hopefully one of them will get it wrong, and we can all develop from that. We can say, okay, this one, doing it this way will fail, so this is where we have to adjust our practice and do that. So that would probably be a good lesson, I think, just where they can see how they're doing it.
Oh, that's great. And finally, my last question: what has been your biggest inspiration? What gives you that push here at GBS?
So when the students come in, by asking them all to close their eyes, I say to them, why are you here? So close your eyes and let's think about graduation. Let's put the mortarboard on and envisage yourself walking down the aisle, they're going up and getting your certificate, and they do. They sit there and you can see them smiling. That's just such an achievement. Often the first person in their family, or they're role models for their children. So I think that's probably my inspiration.
Thank you for being here.
You're really welcome.
And
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations once more for being our Star Lecturer for the month.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.